So how you doing?
I'm doing good.
That was fun the other night.
Yeah, it sure was.
You know, I'm really glad you called.
I'm glad that you answered.
Because I figured you were just another looky-loo stopping by the open house. But when Gwen Carlisle gets a follow-up call, she likes to close the deal.
Well, all right then.
So my son tells me you were an attorney.
Mm-hmm. But I'm a teacher now. You know that. So I'm poorer. On the plus side, I get this great deal at Staples.
Oh, I'm sure you put away enough money to pre-qualify.
To pre-qualify?
To buy a house.
I can't afford to buy a house right now.
You can't afford not to. Interest rates are rock bottom.
I think I'll just keep renting.
Renting. You know what that was? That was your money.
My feet are cold.
She's crazy.
Crazy hot.
All she did was talk about real estate.
Oh, she's a businesswoman, this one.
Nick, she poured ice water on my feet.
Oh, she's a selling machine. All right, that's it. I'll see you in the morning.
What? I like to read the phone book. Don't judge me. Anyway, Jake realized he'd done his duty and it was time to get out. The only person this role model business meant anything to was him.
Mr. Galvin.
Orson, hi.
Hey, just want to say I'm really glad you asked my mom out again. I mean, she hasn't been out with anyone since she and my dad broke up, so. It's really cool you're her new boyfriend now. Boyfriend now.
Oh, and the role model stuff also meant something to Orson. By the way, is that kid wearing Jake's pants? So Jake has a dilemma. On one hand, he doesn't want to dash this kid's hopes. On the other, the kid's mom's a psycho realtor. I wonder if there's something else that could annoy him right now.
Hey, Dr. Mommy. Mrs. Curtis wants to see you. Now.
Sometimes I love that girl.
Mr. Galvin, a lot of attractive single fathers come through this office, and yet somehow I managed to keep it in my pants.
It? You know, technically, I didn't break any laws.
Anything you do is a reflection on the school, and by extension, a reflection on me. You're not even supposed to have access to a student's home address, let alone be strutting around his kitchen, drinking apple juice in the nude.
I had my boxers on, and it was orange juice.
Really? I heard apple.
Spare me the pornographic details. End it, now.
You know, with all due respect, Mrs. Curtis, I am trying to do the right thing.
And failing. Good day. Kimmy, show Mr. Galvin the door.
Okay, there's the door, dude.
Everybody wants me out of this thing, even my boss. I mean, what am I gonna do?
Get out of it.
Seriously, Nick, you did not see the look on the kid's face. He's so happy I'm dating his mother.
How about you enter into a loveless marriage and then divorce her? That'll soften the blow. Okay, let's talk exit strategy.
Oh, I know. The shoulder.
No, we're not doing the shoulder.
What's a shoulder?
Oh, it's brilliant. Some poor girl gets dumped, right? She's devastated. Third party happens to just stroll along with some kind words and a shoulder to cry on.
And if she wants to do more than cry?
That's her decision.
You've done this before.
Oh, he's done it before, him and his meaty shoulder.
Indeed I had. Prime example, Jessica Stern.
It's like a metaphor for life. If we don't work well as a doubles team, then maybe we don't work well as a couple. I'm sorry.
Is everything okay? You need someone to talk to? A shoulder?
That worked. You slept with her.
No, actually, in that case, we just became really good friends. Yeah, she sent me a Christmas card every year. This year, they put the Santa hat on the baby and the dog. No, that's not the point, though. It could work.
Has it ever worked?
It has to work, okay? I'll tell you why. Because she is a successful, mad, horny condo mom, and I'm in a slump. A disco dancing with Bankhead kind of slump. Come on, Nicotine! Light it up!
Sorry, my friend, no shoulder.
No, you know what you could do?
Shoulder?
No. It's gonna sound a little crazy, but just hear me out. You could just be honest with her.
You know, honesty is not going to work.
Why not?
I'm a role model.
So, about 80 beers later, we couldn't come up with an original plan. That's when Jake decided to dust off an old classic.
Is she gone yet?
No, not that one. Jake went with the old, bring her to some dive and make herself so unappealing she'll dump you.
You look great tonight.
I really feel like crap. This new job is so all-consuming. I mean, I barely have enough time to make it to school, to teach all day, and then make it home for bed.
You could save a lot of time by living closer to work in a renovated townhouse 1 block from Lincoln High. It's got a jacuzzi. Fits too. You could have a lot of fun with that.
Gonna go get another beer. What are you doing here? Shh, the shoulder. I said no to the shoulder.
Come on, I want to make sweet, sweet love to her in all the houses she's selling. Ooh, I want to put that body into escrow. God, I don't even know what that means, but it sounds dirty, huh? Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Jake was so screwed, he was actually considering using me and my unscrupulous shoulder.
No, I can't do it.
I knew it.
Gwen, hi, listen. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The only reason that I asked you out again was so that it wouldn't look like I used you and to be a good role model for Orson.
Wow. If I was really interested in you, I might be offended.
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to sell you a house.
No, I picked up on that vibe. But, you're not really attracted to me?
No. I mean, I slept with you because you're cute, funny, but I agreed to go out with you because you're an ex-lawyer with money, and I assume that you have lawyer friends with money.
I got some therapist friends that you should probably meet, too.
Cute and funny.
All right. Well, then, sounds like we're okay with this. How do you think Orson's gonna handle it?
Well, what do you mean? Why would he have a problem?
Well, I don't know what he said to you, but with me, he's acting like, you know, we're Oprah and Stedman. Except, you know, of course, you're not a large black billionaire.
Huh. He never said anything like that to me. But, of course, he is a teenager, and I'm his mom.
Well, you know what? Is it all right if I come over with you and help you kind of break the news to him?
Sure. On the way, I can show you a duplex on Dearborn.
Let it go. Come on. Let me help you with that.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, you'd never sleep with a guy just to sell him a house, would you?
Never. It's unethical.
Right. Because I've got a friend over there, see? And he's a very ethical guy who happens to be shopping for a house.
Really?
Oh my God, he said no to the shoulder. What's going on?
I'm a real wild one. Wild one. Wild one. Wild one.
Hey, Nick, do you remember Gwen from the other night in here?
Of course.
Great, 'cause I was just telling her about you. We gotta run right now, but you guys should get together sometime.
Call me.
So Jake and Gwen were off to tell little Orson they were no longer an item. And the kid took it kind of hard. But not because he cared about his mom's love life. The real reason he was pushing the relationship was to get her out of the house. That's right, Jake's role modeling did have a big effect on Orson. It allowed the lad to have huge blowout parties and make several new friends in law enforcement. As for Gwen and me, as an investment, I bought a condo from her that I never even saw and couldn't afford. Unfortunately, she said it was unethical to sleep with me, and my slump continued.
You want to dance? Want to buy a condo?